What's up, gaming heroes? My name is Erosium and welcome back to another episode. Last episode, you guys, we had a bit of a real talks episode. I kind of expressed some of the real stuff been going on in my life, and we kind of like just went into a bit more like details and like of just random feelings that we kind of go through, and it seems to get a really good reception from you guys. So thank you very much for that. Hugely respect the fact that you guys kind of went out on a limb and kind of got involved there. That's really good to see. And if you guys ever have anything, you know, further you want to discuss with me or anything like that, please feel free to do so, because the more the merrier. That's the way I see it. The more the merrier, guys. I like it when everyone can get involved in everything and kind of express their thoughts. And the last video wasn't really meant to be personal towards anyone. It was more like my own kind of like journey through life and changing things, which is, you know, it's important. Change is important, and developing self-development is even more so important. So that's kind of what I thought was really good about last episode. But in today's episode, we're just going to be focusing on World of Warcraft related things, such as Shadowlands. I really want to look at Shadowlands anima powers, because there's a lot of really cool stuff that's happening with anima powers in World of Warcraft, and I've been looking at some of them for the druid, and I didn't realize how big the anima powers thing would affect us all, but it is really blatant how much it affects us. Okay, excellent. And then what do we need? Oh, level 66. My goodness gracious me, we've done it, guys. We've achieved life. I'm gonna make that, am I? Damn it, we're gonna miss out on 10% XP buffs. Bollocks. That's not good. Let's go, quickly, kill it dead. And this guy, and then this guy. Get my my heroism buff. Go, die. Die. 1,000 million deaths. Go. You don't have time. Go. Got 2 minutes of XP buffs. We gotta fly. Done. Give me that. Yes, we got all the buffs. Excelente. Will I be able to get this next buff as well? Or is that just pushing the boat out a little bit too far? Dude, we just went up a level and nearly went up another level. What the hell? That was crazy quick. When you get that many quests to hand in, it's awesome. Yes, we oh my gosh, as if I even doubted I'd make that. What a beast. Actually, a pathological beast. Alright, we've got to kill this person up here. Yeah, let's just do it. So I need to get some more of those potions then. And then we'll be able to kick ass and forget to take names, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. So I've been listening to this really cool audiobook recently, because a lot of you guys may not know, but I listen to a lot of audiobooks on Audible. And I absolutely love audiobooks. I think they're so cool. A lot of the time I'm on the move. Okay, yeah, okay. Stop doing the thing. That's good. God, it'll come out of nowhere now. It'll be like, do it. That'll be the sneeze. It'll kick my ass. 7 different languages. No. I don't want to fight you. Just let me take your loot. Leave me be. Okay, alright, we'll fight. Bring it on then. Let's see what you got. See what you got. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, like, Audible is basically Amazon's platform for listening to books, basically. They hire professional voice actors, and for those of you that didn't know, like, I used to be a voice actor like myself. I used to be like, kind of, that was my focus, and it's definitely one day going to be my passion, something I want to do in the future. But I need to work towards that. I need to build other sides of my life before I can get to that, and that's kind of like more of a thing I'm going to do, I'd say, in my latter years. There we go. Right, okay. So, I love listening to books because I'm always on the move, and I can't always sit down and read a book, and I don't have the time to, like, in all honesty. I've just got so many things going on, and a lot of the time I'm listening to a book, I'll be doing something else at the same time. And I find listening to audiobooks is not only economically smarter, but also I'm able to do it 2 things at once type thing, which is not not my talent, to be honest. I haven't got a big talent for doing multiple things at once. I'm a typical guy. We will focus on one thing, and my attention is 100% focused on that one thing. I have very little attention for anything else at the same time. My partner is incredible at doing that stuff, and I can't keep up with it, to be honest. Yeah, I've been listening to a really cool series. At the moment, it's called the Powder Mage Saga, and it's 3 books basically. I'm on the first one right now. I've read 2 of them. I've not read the third one before, so I've just bought the third one. And for any of you guys that don't know, like you basically set a subscription up on Audible, and then when the subscription's done, you basically get like 12 credits, and each credit is basically a book. That's how much like credits are worth. They're worth a book. And then when your subscription is done, if you ever need to top up on your credits, say like 12 credits might not be enough for you. It's certainly not enough for me. I go through like a book a week. So, you know, credits, I need quite a lot of credits in order to do that. So I top up on credits, and you can get like 3 credits for 12 quid. And by the way, I'm not selling Amazon service or anything. I'm just talking about the economical value of it. So economically value speaking, if I bought a book from Amazon or like from a local bookstore, the books on average cost me about 13 to 14 pounds each book, right? If it's a really small book, then yeah, I guess it's probably going to cost me like 8-9 quid, probably 9 quid. Which in dollars, like half the, to get to the dollar amount, half the pound sign, and add that on top of the pounds, basically. So if it's like 9 quid, it's probably like $13.50. But dollars is typically like what I do to work out like dollars really quickly. Not always super accurate, but it's a good way for me to work it out, and it's usually near the mark for the most part. Let's just Google it. Go. $11.97. So yeah, I was $1 off on that occasion. The pound must be really, really weak for some reason. But either way, yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, as I was saying, books on average cost, I'd say about, because I listen to the ones that are like 19 hours long. And if I'm reading that, that's quite a big book, typically. I don't typically listen to like smaller books than that. That's like what I stick to in terms of length, as I like to get my money's worth. And I listen to authors who a lot of the time will not make small books just to sell. They'll make big books because they want the quality over the quantity type thing. And if I were to say buy 3 books at like 14 quid each, you know, that's literally like, how much is that? 42 quid, right? Yeah, that's 42 pounds. And if I buy on Amazon 3 books using credits, then it is suddenly a lot less than that. So yeah, £13 for 3 books is pretty good. Well, 3 credits, I should say, versus £42 for actual hard book covers. And the beauty is I get to listen to the books as I'm on the move, like walking my dogs, throwing the ball for my dogs, training my dogs, grinding on World of Warcraft, working on like housing projects and stuff like that. Whatever it is I'm currently doing at the time, I can like still read my books. And I get the benefit of a professional voice actor reading the book, which is awesome. And it's something I really, really respect, his voice acting. I love it. My biggest passion within acting, especially. So, I think that's really cool. And from an economical perspective, that makes a lot of sense. And in terms of like just reading books in general, I love to listen to like fantasy and sci-fi books. It takes me to another world. I get to experience something completely fresh and new. And that's so cool, dude. I actually love it. It's so fun. It's just so fun being able to do that. Like, just transformed into a new world and experience that world afresh. The world I'm currently reading right now with the Powder Mage series, there's like types of magics. People very rarely, like one in like 100,000 people. Like literally, it's so rare. Someone's born like with an ability, but they're called like what are they called, privileged, and they have the ability to look into a different dimension be able to manipulate the dimension they're currently living in through that dimension. It's like magic. It's basically perceived as like magic. They can control matter and materials around them through the use of their hands, like, and their ability to do that. Then they've got another type of magic where it's people are called powder mages, and powder mages can basically consume gunpowder, and it gives them abilities such as hyper focus. Like, they can focus to the point that they can see like 5 miles away. At that point, like, they really can see. Like, my guy's got vision type thing, you know? And so these powder mages can use guns, and they can shoot very, like, inordinate distances. Like literally 2 miles away, they can make a shot with just a normal rifle. And they're also able to, like, control gunpowder. So if they shoot a bullet, they can, like, knock the bullet. So, like, they could shoot it and then knock the bullet even harder to make it go even further, which is really, really cool. And so, like, you get these assassin gunpowder mages versus, like, the privileged who are able to control the else and everything like that. And they're going to war, and then there's these gods coming back to, like, to basically destroy the earth because everyone's, like, going on, someone's broken a law that was made with the humans once upon a time, and it's all kicking off. And, like, I love the fact that I can be so involved in the story just from listening to someone talk about it. And if you guys are ever, like, you know, interested in getting into something like that, definitely start yourself on Audible or buy books online, whichever works for you most. But, like, I always suggest to people to read, and very little people actually read. They watch Netflix, but sometimes it's Netflix is hard to, like, do on the move, you know? Can't be, well, you can walk around and watch Netflix, it's just hard to see where you're going. You know, whereas with an audiobook, you can see everything, because the author's taken into mind that you need to be able to see what's going on. You know, that's what's clever. I like that. I can't believe we're nearly level 70 already. Like, holy crap. Just about to hit level 69. It's a short push to 70. I hate going to this area here, Caldera. Caldera is the worst part of this this expansion, in my opinion. Everywhere else is really cool, but Caldera is trash, dude. Trash. Oh, Beryl Mage Hunters. Oh, okay, I need a Beryl. Oh, no, to the force field. Boom. Okay, so we got a ton of quests here. I hate this area because the quests are just confusing. And they always get me. Every time, man. They always confuse the heck out of me. Level 70! Oh my god, dude! Oh, the leveling's so quick. We've only done 30 minutes of this episode. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's super confusing here. All the quests are. They always lead you about the place and always make you feel like you're going in the right direction, but you're not. I could technically buy a faster flying now. I should probably look at that at some point soon. Okay, see what I mean? It's like, tells me I've got to get all this stuff. And it's so confusing. So I'm just going to start doing the things I can remember. And go like that. I like with shamans how you have like loads of like cooldowns and stuff that you can use. You always have a cooldown you can use as a shaman. You're never like in a situation where you don't have cooldowns. Gotta be careful of these big guys up here. They do kill you quite quickly. I like to give it a little bit of focus when I'm doing these, because this area is a little bit confusing with everything. So I will get easily confused this section, fortunately. Just because there's so many quests and there's so many circles on the map. If you look here, look at those quests. That's just confusing, dude. That's just confusing. Plain old, plain old. You know what I mean? It does go quite quickly when you know what you're doing here. It's just when you don't know what you're doing, it is really like just difficult zone in my opinion. Everything's just a little bit confusing because like the mobs are everywhere. You know, it's not like they're in like, oh, there's some Caldera Spellweavers here and some Battle Axe guys there. They're everywhere. They're like everywhere. So it's quite difficult. You don't know where to go for specific things. I love the fact we are getting so many skinning done out of this. It's a bit of a shame though, because I really like Northrend, and you don't really have to do very much for Northrend to the second. I wonder, like, if when Shallans drops, if we'll actually have to do the whole of Northrend to level. Because if so, I wouldn't actually mind doing a whole of Northrend, because the Scholar Basin. Here, hold on. I really enjoy the Scholar Basin leveling zone. Such a fun level. Storm Peaks as well is really fun. Those two zones are super, super fun leveling. I like the Storm Peaks because it's got like the goblins, and they're all really derpy and stupid, and they give you dumbass quests that are really funny to do. I just enjoy that zone. Alrighty, so we've got 5 quests done. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see the freaking XP we get from all these. Damn! It's gonna be filthy. Gonna be filthy. Oh gosh, be careful of that dragon. It is a very high level, so I don't want to mess about with it. Alright, handing him in. Experience, please. Oh, look at that experience just roll in. Like, yeah, baby, I'll take that experience. So experienced in life. Alright, so we need to kill the Wormkin now. And they drop battle axes, which we can use to destroy the eggs down below. We need 5 of them. Okay. Quite easy to do. I remember for the life of me, I just didn't figure out this quest for a long time, dude. I didn't know, like, I wasn't reading the quest, so I was just trying to figure it out, you know, and like, well, how do I destroy these eggs? And I kept trying to collect the eggs and I couldn't destroy them. And then one time I accidentally killed one of these guys. Got a frozen axe, but I didn't notice I got a frozen axe. And then I went and clicked an egg and it destroyed. I was like, is the quest bugged? Is it bugged? No, I was just being stupid and not reading the quest properly. Right, we need 3 more axes before we start to take on these eggs. I love that Azeroth Autopilot automatically puts a skull next to the ones you need to kill. I think that's so clever. Clever mechanic. Good job, Azeroth Autopilot. Good job, mate. For any of you guys that haven't figured out already, Azeroth Autopilot is the questing add-on that I use. Right, have I got enough now? No, we need 1 more axe. Gotta kill another Wormkin. There he is. Over here. By me. Gotta kill it before that guy gets to me. Damn it, we didn't get enough for this guy. Oh my god, I can skin these guys? What type of skin would they give me? Like, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't give me normal skin. Come on. That's weird. Borean Tundra leather. Kind of feel like they would give a different type of leather. Like ethereal skin or some shit like that. Doesn't make sense to me, dude. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? Prison casing. I can't remember doing this quest. Do I have to just kill the guy in the middle? That's all I have to do. Okay. I do remember doing this quest. Killing the guy in the middle. Quite an easy quest, to be honest. Now we've got to go kill another guy in the middle. So much middle killing quests. I bought this mount the other day and it cost me 40,000 gold. The guy went in at 48,000 gold. And I was like, whoa, 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 hold your horses, good sir. You said it was selling cheaper than the auction house. And he's like, I am, it's 50k in there. I was like, oh, right, that old chest knight. Who's selling it? I was like, I'm selling on the auction house for that much. Oh, okay, so you've got multiple to sell. And he was like, well, yeah, I make them. I was like, okay. So would you consider selling it for a lower price than that then? And he was like, oh, I might be flexible to go down like 1,000. I was like, I was thinking more like 38k. That's all I've got, dude. And he was like, I can't do that, dude. It doesn't make sense for me mathematically to do that. I was like, oh, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Can you do anything on the price for me? I want to get it, but I just don't have enough to pay 48,000. That's a bit too much for me. So, but what would you have enough for 45? I was like, unfortunately, I don't. Can you just meet me in the middle at 40k and just call it square? And he said, yeah. So I knocked 8,000 gold off the mount price just to get that 2-person mount, which is crazy. So it just shows, guys, if you set yourself a figure, I wanted it to be 40k the whole time. I went in at 38k so I could get to 40k. And if you go in at sometimes at those lower prices, you can negotiate. And people who make loads of these mounts and stuff, they are open to negotiation. They don't want to be holding on to these mounts forever. If they are determined not to negotiate, then either they've got supply and demand, or they've just got too much ego involved in selling the product. They usually, and most of the time they're always, I'd say 8% of the time they're open to negotiation. They're always worth doing that. I've been drinking herbal tea recently, like green teas, because I've been having a bit of trouble with hydration. I either drink sugary drinks, not sugary drinks, but drinks that like are 0 calorie but sugary, you know. Or oh, it should work here. Oh crap! Did I fall? No, I didn't. Yes. So yeah, I've been having trouble with hydration recently, and I found that I just keep drinking like this pop and stuff. And if I don't drink pop, if we don't have pop, I just typically don't drink. So what I've been doing recently is trying to get myself to drink like different drinks, such as herbal tea and stuff. It's got a bit of flavor too, but it's healthier, and it's been really helping me. Dude, it's been giving me a little bit of caffeine, but in a natural way, and it's been hydrating me because for those of you that don't know, your body can take on water and liquids easier if it is hot. So if you drink hot water instead of cold water, you will hydrate quicker, which is quite interesting. A good little tip. Okay, now we're going to the gnome section. I didn't hand in that quest. Let's abandon it. No point in holding that quest. Yeah, so these gnomes down here will give us a bunch of quests to do here, and then we'll go over to that crypt section over there. Well, so I'm just going to take a quick break here and show you guys something cool. Anima powers. So Torghast, Tower of the Damned, is a new replayable endgame instant featured introduced in World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Anima powers are new abilities unique to Torghast. They are temporary, only available inside Torghast, and can be collected as the scenario is played through, and will affect how players interact with Torghast. So, basically saying that anima powers can only be used inside that specific instance, which is Torghast. And these are the abilities that I can get just as my druid. That is a huge amount of abilities and a huge amount of different varieties of things that we can do inside Torghast, which I'm so looking forward to. This is definitely something I suggest you guys to check out for each of your classes, because what you could do is actually figure out different builds that you want to try and get when doing Torghast, and as a result you can kind of plan out like really fun builds that you can try with your friends or try on your own and see how you do. And that is something for me that I find so fun. It's going to be so good, dude, trying them out and just trying out troll builds and trying out like just generally what's the best one and stuff like that, figuring things out. That's one of the most fun things in World of Warcraft, and it's something you guys should definitely check out doing as well. I think Torghast is going to be game changing for World of Warcraft. The replayable content aspect is going to create so much fun things to do on WoW. So yesterday I had a really bad headache because I wasn't hydrated, and I had to go to bed like really early because of it. And then I had like awful dreams where I needed to pee all the time. Oh no, I've got to listen to his tale, don't I? Yeah, and it was just terrible. Like, I had a good night's sleep though, in fairness. I love that Azeroth the Autopilot's clicking through all this tale for me. Such a long tale, so it takes me a lot of time. Oh, we got some mail. Oh, we sold some heavy leather, silk cloth, and linen cloth. Brilliant. Give me that gold. And we should probably sell all the stuff in our banks right now because we've got so much junk. Alright, let's just sell everything that isn't Borean leather. And the cloth. We need the cloth as well. Super. Excelente. Let's put all this leather down here. And I think before we leave the zone, I will max out my professions here. Just to make sure I can get the very best out of everything. I like that. Okay, guys. So I'm actually going to call it just there. I've had an absolute blast in today's episode. We have been leveling like crazy. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button. leave a comment in the section below, and I will see you next time. This is Erosium, out.